Hello and welcome to the Vassalia Romeon channel. My name is Michael and today we continue our campaign in Europa Universalis 4. We are playing as Francia and this is the Ante Bellum modification. In the previous episode we had a crisis in our country, pretty bad one. We got lots of rebels and lots of instability and so on, but we managed to go through it and emerge victorious. We also attacked a certain peasant republic of Friesland and we made them a proper county. Because, well, the problem was the peasant crisis in the empire caused lots of instability across the empire, not just in our country but everywhere, and still causing the instability. Great Peasant War +6. But the good thing is that there's the event, or the imperial, how it's called, some sort of imperial issue, and now it will be decided. It will come into effect in 1542 this year on 2nd day of April, so basically 1 month. And afterwards, if I understand correctly, the negative penalties, negative modifiers will disappear and we will finally be able to get out of the internal conflicts. Anyway, now we are sending our armies back to our country. We have problems with our finances currently. For some reason we are losing shit tons of money. It says that it's mostly due to the elite regiments. Alright, it's those. But it's like it's just 15%. It shouldn't be that expensive anyway. It's very weird. Anyway, I guess we will be able to do something about it at some point. Still, let's take a look at our economy. So we are currently collecting in Bordeaux, and also we are collecting in Champagne. I wonder what would happen if we try to collect from here instead of Champagne. Would that change the situation? Let's take a look. We currently have minus 17.40. Let's see if it changes to better after this. Oh my! What the hell is that? Okay, also this happened. We also got this. Will we be able to go for that? No. Sadly, no. Anyway. No, Occitania. But then again, I need their good relationships with me and we cannot make it any better, so I'll go for it this time, but I'm going to annex them. Okay, so now we can see the real number and it is a wee bit better, but not by much. Also the interests are actually quite bad. We have 4 loans. What we can do instead, we can get indebted to the burghers. That way we get 5 cheaper loans and we will repay all of the expensive ones. I'm not sure if it helps, but yeah, again it helped, but not by much. Let's repay one more. Okay, the situation is not really that good. Let's send our fleet to Bordeaux. Let's get these boys, let's split them in half. And let's send 10 of them to protect trade in Bordeaux. And also 10 of them to protect trade in English Channel. And let's see if it helps at all. Kinda, sorta, not really. I mean, what the hell? Why are you losing so much money? That's ridiculous. Something is not quite right here. We shouldn't be losing so much money. Let's take a look at Castile and whether or not they're willing to become our vassals. Oh, they don't trust us that much, interestingly. Let's go to favors. Okay, we already got quite a lot of those. What we want to do is we want to increase their trust. And that way we'll be able to make them our vassal at some point. Now we're probably gonna wait until 1543 or even 1544, because I don't want to get any penalties for this technology. What we can do, we can try to invest in some of our provinces. Okay, this whole of this state, so we can do this, where's, I guess, encourage development. And probably there's also, no, there's no advisor for development, only for construction costs. Okay, let's invest a couple of times. Yeah, we'll probably still get enough of military power to get the tech when the time comes. Now, you guys, you are almost there. So basically 2 more times and we'll be able to make them our vassal. And that way almost all of the Christian Iberians there will be our vassals. Also, our guy is a navigator, interestingly. So 2 more. Yeah, 2 more, 1 more, and we'll be able to make them our vassal. But this, I don't like this one bit. Let's decrease army maintenance. That would help, but not by much. What's this? Oh, yeah, Ravenna. I somehow forgot about that one. But yeah, we probably going to go to war against Sicily in this episode. At least that's something that we certainly should do. Okay, 1 more time. And yes, they are willing to become our vassal. And that way we get... what the hell is this? Okay, the Valencian centenary. Who could ever have believed that a full century has passed since the fateful day in 1443 at Valencia? Addressing the crowd in Paris, the king vividly describes the events which took place in the bloody Battle of Valencia, capturing their attention. From the near capitulation of the city's Umayyad garrison to a mass charge by Umayyad cavalry sweeping aside much of the Frankish vanguard, it was almost as though the king was there himself. He sung the praises of the heroic German mercenaries and the Iberian Christians who, though overwhelmed, fought to the bitter end in order to buy the other crusaders time, while also condemning the Italians who had fled prior to the battle without alerting the Franks to the approaching Umayyad host. Even admitting respect for Valencia's crafty garrison commander who led the remaining defenders in a final sally against the imperial besiegers and catching them off guard due mutual disagreement from those in attendance. The most poignant tribute was, of course, to the valiant last stand of Emperor Francis I, who had, along with his retinue, fought their way to the Caliph's honor guard, but were ultimately cut down after a final holdout. Francis the Blessed, as he is known to the people of the Holy Roman Empire, would have been survived by his only child, Crown Prince Louis, had he not also been slain in the battle, cut down while trying to retrieve his father's standard. The king made pertinent use of the ensuing Carolingian successional crisis as a warning that one should never overestimate their own abilities in their position is precarious in nature, but concluded the speech with a solemn vow to ensure that Christendom will be avenged for its staggering losses, for a repeat of Valencia was out of the question, ending the ceremony with the memorial parade around the center of Paris and laying off a wreath at the tomb of Blessed Francis. The sight of several thousand Parisians, noble and commoner alike, performing hymns of praise and commemoration was a stirring moment to behold. The promise of reclaiming lost honor lingered amongst the populace until the next day, by which point everything returned to the way it was 2 days prior. Lest we forget, so we lost some prestige. And goddamn, that's a hell of a text to read. Anyway, and there's times of need. Carloman of Navarra, what do we need? Actually, we need some money. Yeah. Give me money, boy, give me money. No, I don't care about you, goddamn influencer. So, now we got Navarre, Aragon and Castile as our vassals, and we might also want to make Galicia one, but they're kinda... Well, there's issues mostly due to the distance between the borders, but it's also economic base and crap. Yeah. So, now, let's see. Okay, we're gonna get technology next year. Getting money. And I wanted to check if this went away, but no, for 3 more years we'd have to wait. Broken promises, so these guys don't like me that much. Why though? They're probably too weak to be our how it's called, rival. Too weak to be our rival. Imperial ban, why? Oh, because of that, I see. Anyway, let's declare war on these boys. We'll deal with them and then we go to war against the Sicilians. So our army is marching south. And we're going to get this army, yeah, completely wiped out. So is this one. Great. So we cannot send this army anywhere. What's this? Brabant again. This time they took Loon. Yeah, there we go. Great. I'm not sure if it's the best time to do that, but let's do it. Now get the Tercio infantry. Ah, look, these look like kinda French musketeers, but they're like yellow color, interestingly. Let's try to intercept these boys. Wrecked. Talking about Lombardy, okay, they still have an heir and a ruler. Theoretically, we might want to destroy this fort since we have one in Barcelona and 3 additional forts around it, so no need for that one anyway. Still, that doesn't help much against our situation, sadly. Sack of Firenze, so no, I'm not gonna pay for that, I don't have money. What I'm going to do instead, I'm going to loot the crap out of these provinces. Now I wonder, yes, they are an elector. And as I said, we're going to loot the crap out of these provinces. Not going to help much against, rather with our financial situation though. Still getting money. Now we can probably get the religious ideas. One of them anyway. And also, I forgot that we still have this modifier. Huh. Not for too long. Great. So, the order is restored. Great. Hansa. What now? Verden. I don't like you, Hansa. I don't like you one bit. Okay. We'll see what we can do with them. Okay, let's send our boys back and let's deal with these heretics as well. Now there's some sort of thing that we can take. Should we go for these or for these? Or even for these? Okay, let's go for that. Maybe it will help us with our income. Not really. Actually, yeah, when it comes to Firenze, we can piece them out. Shall we ask them to release someone? Can we vassalize them? Not really sad. But I'm okay with them releasing pizza. I might even pillage their capital, but no, not really. I will ask them for war reps and for all the money. Good. Now, if we can, let's repay that big loan that was 3.5. Yep. Though it's not gonna help us for too long anyway. So these guys keep adding new provinces to the empire. I see. That's cool, I guess. Now let's go speed 5 for a sec. Now 100% victory against these fuckers. no. Force government, reps, and all of your money. Can we ask for anything else? Yep. Great. So now we have them. Yes, now they're a county. These armies are not allowed to be here anymore. So what will happen next is we declare war on Sicily. They are allied with Bulgaria and Jared. We shall go for Holy War. And we can even ask Pope to proclaim Holy War. Great. And also, what happened here? All of these things that they took are against the harsh stance. What a scam. Complete goddamn scam. Anyway. No respect to the Emperor from the Pope, it seems. And we are also at war with like these guys in Bulgaria. I don't care much about Bulgaria. If anything, I'll ask them to return some provinces to the Byzantines. So here I guess I'll take Ancona and go back. Good, so they got another army here. Let's go for it. Oh, you are fast. I wonder where's that army. Oh, beautiful. I have no idea where they gone. Doesn't matter. Let's go here to Francia. Oh, can you stop running like the dogs you are? Great. I mean, this is the Holy War kind of war, so that means that we should be fighting them. So we took Ancona. And now let's send our armies eastward to deal with the annoying Bulgarians. Sadly, that wasn't a stack wipe. Doesn't matter. Okay, this was a stack wipe, great. And then we shall go east to deal with Bulgarians. Correct. Yeah, sadly we will be taking loans. Okay, I'd rather do that. Okay, so this guy has 1 siege peep and this guy... Okay, 0 siege peeps. Perfect. Anyway, it seems my vassals are doing a good job. Even though Bulgarians managed to bring their troops all the way to Luxembourg. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I hope my vassals will deal with them. So we took the mesh. Let's split this army in two. We took niche. Send these guys to Castoria. Maybe we shall be dealing with Bulgaria because they're getting a bit too strong and I want to see stronger Byzantium. Which means we are going to help them if they can't fend over for themselves. Okay, great. What else we can take? Plovdiv, Komotini. Okay, Chariot is okay to leave. I'm okay with that as well. Now Georgia lost some prestige. There we go, diplomatic reputation, land attrition, and then a new policy. Able conscripts act, attrition for enemies +1, for defense +10%. Pretty good. So, the occupation of Bulgaria slowly going on. So we took Castoria. Let's go to Athens. So, in the previous centuries, Franks did their best to destroy the Byzantine Empire. This time we're trying to help it. I don't need that. Okay, now let's send our troops to, say, Gallipoli. Sieges are dragging out slowly because we don't have great generals that would have good siege peeps, and we even lost one in here. What's that again? Stop doing this crap, people. Something else. Baden and Geneva. What happened here? Oh, I see. You returned Zurich. And when it comes to you, you return Valais. Great. So we finally took Nikopol. Let's send these guys to Tsarigrad. And there's also Byzantine rebels. It's not like I'm against it, but it's just very untimely, I would say. Okay, we took Athens. Now we can hire a general. Can actually make our emperor a general. Ooh, 3-star general, that's cool. I mean, this guy is good, he's a bold fighter. Of course, we would want him to be a general. Now once we take Tsargrad, we shall peace out the Bulgarians. Now we can take a new tech. Great. Still can't repay anything. Yeah, Bulgaria, I will piece you out, but not right now. You'd have to wait a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Yeah, it seems that my allies and vassals are doing the job well enough. At least there are no enemy troops in Francia proper, almost. Wait, this is not Bulgaria, that's... yeah, I thought it's a Bulgarian territory. No, my mistake. Well, in such case, let's send this army to Tsargrad. And this guy with 2, even 3 siege peeps would do a better job than this guy with 1. You can go to Sozopol. Okay. Paris got support for it, but itself it was born in Wasserburg. I see. So we took Constantinople. And now what we want to do, we want to ask them to return at least Constantinople to get called Tsarigrad. We cannot ask them to return Tsarigrad because it's their capital, fuck's sake. Well, we can ask them to return some good provinces to the Byzantines so that the Byzantines would be a bit stronger. So this one, Corinth, Morea, oh damn. Okay, let's say Lesbos and Chios. Okay, that's best we can ask from them. And all your money will do. That should help the Byzantines at least somehow, I hope. Maybe not, who knows. These guys are pretty weak actually. Anyway, let's send our armies back to where they supposed to be. Okay, so first we'd have to deal with these guys. Go somewhere at least, man. And now when it comes to these boys, we already have it at 45, we can ask them to give me something. At least something. Something at the very least. What can you release? Okay, so there are lots of little boys that can be released, but I don't really want you to release any of those. I would rather have them as a part of my empire. So we can ask them for these, and these, let's say. But that will take 61. Okay, it seems we're gonna have to continue this war further. Go there and here, and you can stop in Lika. So Venetians decided to continue with their empire. they declared war on Padua, and Padua wasn't a part of the empire, and so they were capable of attacking it without consequence. Anyway. Of course you were able to take it. The annoying scam that you are. Let's do this and let's do that. So Ancona is taken. And the other army will send to here, to Capua. Leave me alone with this goddamn influenza. I don't care about it anyway. Damn it, they attacked my boys in here. And I can't send my troops there because, yeah, they would have to go all the way around this mountain. You are an annoying scam, but you are going to suffer. And you deserve it. Wrecked. $67. 69. That's okay. You're doing good. Capua is taken. Now we shall only wait for Neapolis to fall. Let's do that. Oh, our Empress Consort died. What a tragedy. Okay, I don't care about them. So we took Naples, and now it's 95% peace treaty. Let's crush a couple more of their armies, and that way we'll get to 100, I think. Yeah, 99 should be enough to take whatever we want. So that's basically what we can take. That's not great at all, but I guess we take what we can take. Yeah, it's 100% peace deal. We get quite a lot of stuff in Italy, but they still control most of the southern Italy. Okay. Good, I think. But now we kind of control quite a lot of lands in Italy, and these lands are imperial. They don't belong to any other smaller boy. The Emperor's domain. The Emperor's domain it is. That's good. Soon we'll be able to include the whole thing into our empire, the way it's supposed to be. Now let's start the annexation process of Aquitania, and I think that's a good moment to finish the episode. It's long enough already. I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.